Mr. Heavyweight Boxing today.
Hey, what's up, man? This is Chris, the Nightmare Ariel, and you're watching Mr. Boxing today.
Another tactic that I forgot to mention during this video, that's why I'm putting it up now before the video starts, is I remember Franz Botha was frustrating Mike Tyson in their fight, man. And we know that Mike Tyson ended that fight with a devastating right hand, but he was frustrating the hell out of Mike, man. I remember Botha was crying to the ref about he's trying to break my arm. And Mike did have his arm in the clinch, man, like he was trying to snap his damn arm in half. But I remember watching the fight like, dude, you got to do something about it. You just can't look at the ref for him to solely help you. Like, you got to push him, elbow him in his face, headbutt him, something. But just don't sit there and cry about it to the ref, man. But yeah, man, just Mike Tyson got frustrated and did some roughhouse tactics. All right, y'all, enjoy the video. Heavyweight boxing fans, what's the deal? First of all, let me give a shout out to everybody, man, that's been participating and leaving a comment or two on the post I put up this morning. Michael Benson had put up something on Instagram that I seen that I reposted, and it was Deontay Wilder was just speaking about, maybe Tyson Fury did cheat in their trilogy based on what the Ngannou fight. All right, then I was asking you guys your thoughts about it. But I'm not gonna go into the whole trilogy, but I'm just gonna speak about this real quick. I'm not going to the whole trilogy too far, but yes, one thing that I've heard a lot of fans talk about were the gloves. Another thing, what I'm going to touch on right now is the tactics used by Fury, the dirty tactics. Some people call them cheating tactics. People categorize it as cheating. And I just want to say this, man. I'm not the oldest guy on here. I haven't been watching boxing the longest or anything, or I probably haven't watched the most fights out of everybody that's here on YouTube or on social media that talks about boxing. But I have been watching it since the late 80s. You guys know, since the late 80s. You guys know that I'm an avid heavyweight historian. And I'll say this, man. Dirty tactics have been a part of boxing forever. Some of your favorite fighters use dirty tactics. Now, I'm not making an excuse for anybody, but I'm just saying it's so common to me. I don't know if it's just this new, just being on YouTube, but this stuff was so common to me back in the day. I never thought nothing of it in the 80s, in the 90s. I never thought nothing of it. For example, Evander Holyfield, people always say he likes to headbutt and use his head. It's up to his opponent to say, you know what, I'm not going to let Evander get close to me. I'm going to use this damn jab. I'm going to rain these uppercuts. I'm going to put his ass in a headlock when we get close, or I'm going to hold on to him. Or Mike Tyson used to use dirty tactics. Tyson would throw a left hook or overhand right or a right hand, and he will always follow through with his elbows. You know what I'm saying? But again, it's up to the person that he's fighting to nullify that. Okay, I'm not going to let Mike get away with that. When we get on the inside, speaking of Holyfield, I remember when he fought Mike, he got on the inside with Mike. He would just hold Mike's arms. He was not letting Mike get no left hooks loose, so he would just hold his arm. Now I can see the blatant stuff like an Andrew Galata. I'm not saying that type of stuff, man. That was just blatant. But some of this little subtle stuff, Bernard Hopkins was another one, right? He would get in the clinch with a guy. If the ref was on their left side, then B-Hop would use his right hand and start hitting the guy on the hips, so on the ref's blind side that he couldn't see it. Then that'd make his opponent look at the refs like, hey, he's hitting me on the hip. And then boom, Hopkins would come over the top with a right hand. Take that to the jaw while you complaining to the ref, right? So I'm not saying that if you look in the rule book, these things, you're not supposed to do these things, right? But I'm just saying it's a fight. It's a fight. This isn't amateur boxing, man. It's a fight. Professional fighting, it's more than just, okay, let's just only, just punch each other in scoring places. No, man, like shit, Ali. You guys know Ali Holmes and Foreman is my favorite fighters. Ali used to rapid punch the hell out of people. You go watch those fights, man. He'll try to push your head down and rapid punch and put you in a headlock sometimes. You know what I mean? But just little subtle things, man, to like break up the action, or for guys getting the best of you, lean on them, smother them. I've seen Floyd Mayweather. He would love to do this, man, where he'll put his left forearm under your chin, and then he'll throw a straight right hand over the top of it. When you were getting too close trying to hold him, there will be some fights he'll stick out that left forearm, put it like by your face, your chin, and boom, come with a right hand. it's just little things, man. It's been a part of the pro game forever, man. Now again, I'm not making excuses for nobody, but when I see stuff like that going on in the ring, I don't. Oh, he's cheating. Look how bad he's cheating. They need to. Nah, I just say, well, it's up to his opponent to fix that shit. You know what I'm saying? Person putting you in the headlock, throw a low blow to get him off you. You know what I'm saying? I know, but man, Mr. Boxing, those aren't the rules. Yeah, but this is boxing, man. I mean, I'm trying to think of some other ones. It's so many examples, man. Where I see guys, or Lennox Lewis, right? He would love to guy against guys like Tua and Mike Tyson. He'll put you in that little mini headlock and then drop his weight. So if you were bending down, let's say you're bending down to touch your knee or you tie your shoe or something, he will put his weight on top of you. So he'll put his chest on your back and help you. You know what I'm saying? Like put some more pressure on you to tire you out. And those are tactics that was passed down to him from Emmanuel Stewart. Vladimir Klitschko would do the same thing. You get close, he'll put you in, he'll vice grip you, you know, a la vice grip. You know what I'm saying? Wrap you up. And if you are bending down, that's more the merrier for him. He's going to help you. He's going to put his weight on top of you as well. You know what I mean? So you got to fight out of these things. Again, when you look in the rule book, yes, you're not permitted to do these things, but they happen in especially professional fights. So it's up to the fighter in the ring, man, to fix that shit. And Ngannou, he wasn't allowing Fury to smother and grab because he's strong enough to deal with him. So that tactic was taken out. He couldn't use that one. Then he tried to throw the elbow. You know what I mean? And Ngannou, I like the fact that Ngannou didn't cry about it. He didn't look to the ref for help, for mercy. He kind of just took it and was kind of like, man, I eat those. That's what I do. Now, does that mean that he would have been in the wrong for looking at the ref and saying, hey, man, he just up? No. But the fact that sometimes in that ring, man, you can't look for the ref for help. It's you and that other person. And sometimes just watching these fights, the guy that complains to the ref a lot, mentally, I just think that does something to your competitor because then they're like, oh, this dude's a little crybaby too. I'm about to do that shit again. The ref ain't going to take a point. I'm going to keep bullying and roughhousing this dude. Damn boxing and using my jet. I'm just going to roughhouse this dude. I'm about to roughhouse me a victory. And that's what happens in pro boxing. You know, but just my opinion, man. Curious to hear you guys' opinion about all this. Just about, not so much about Fury, but just about roughhousing and quote unquote, you know, dirty fighting or whatever. What are you guys' opinion about it, man? Again, I'm not saying that it shouldn't be like the ref shouldn't give you a warning or take a point away. I'm not saying that. But I'm just saying in the heat of the battle, there is no looking at the ref and trying to get help and all this, man. You know what I mean? But that's just the way I view boxing and what I've been seeing, man. But y'all let me know what you think in the comment section. I'm gone.